Afghan military leaders say the U.S. military left the Air Force Base with no warning in the middle of the night. Why did the U.S. decide to do that? And is that a sign of a lack of trust in Afghan leaders that they wouldn't give them a heads up on their departure?
I would point you to the Department of Defense on that and the specific accuracy of those comments.
Obviously, there's a relationship that the White House has with the Afghan leaders. I mean, how did you explain that to them, and what was their
again, I'm only pointing you to the Department of Defense because they are the leaders on the ground who would have handed off to Afghan leaders on the ground.
Please.
We'll go on the. Okay, well, let's go around. Go ahead.
Thank you. Another one on Afghanistan, please. There's been a lot of talk, understandably, about what is the administration doing and is it doing enough for the Afghan translators. More broadly, with the shift that's coming now and the talk about the Taliban, making a lot of advances pretty quickly, is the Biden administration concerned about a kind of an exodus of a lot more than just translators, but like a whole bunch of Afghans, some of whom might want to come here, and more probably a lot of whom might try and make their way to Europe? Is that something the President's discussing with European allies? Would the US be opening the doors to some of these people? What, are you preparing for an exodus?
Well, I would say first that our focus as of now is identifying a group of SIV applicants who have served as interpreters and translators, as well as other at-risk categories who have assisted us. And as you know, but for everybody else who hasn't paid as close attention, our plan is to relocate this group to a location outside of Afghanistan before we complete our military drawdown by the end of August. So that's where our focus is on at this point in time. Of course, we are doing that in part because we know these are individuals who help the United States, even often at great risk, personal risk to themselves and their families, and we're going to work every possible contingency to make sure that we can help those who have helped us. But that's really what our focus is at this point.
Okay, well, what about the broader concern, though, of an influx of people trying to reach Europe?
I don't have any update on that. I'm happy to talk to our national security team and see if there's an assessment or a concern there. Go ahead.
A follow-up to